Everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul Nguma, founder of PATTERNOLOGY LAB. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys the top 3 stocks that you should be keeping in your watch list for today. And I'm also going to be answering some of you guys' questions for those of y'all who dropped your stocks of interest in the comment section of yesterday's video, right after the intro. All right, y'all, right off the bat, the market is currently flying right now. We broke past that previous level that I had of 39.20. And right now, it looks like some more money flooded into the market, right? I'm not bearish on this one. If you're holding calls, just know that you're about to get paid, all right? This trend will continue on for a while. It's been going on for a very long while. It's very strong, and I think we can go to 4,000 very, very soon. I'm not bearish on the overall market. I like the way it's looking, and definitely manage your risk. And also take some money off the table as it's continuously climbing up, all right? Just in case we may be hit with a surprise today, okay? So now let's talk about the very first stock that y'all should be keeping in your watch list. That stock is Disney. All right, and for all of y'all who have been subscribing to the channel, I told y'all, I think it was last week to watch Disney. It was over the weekend. Yeah, I told y'all to watch Disney for a move up to 190. It got to 190, and then yesterday it had a little bit of a pullback. Some people took their money off the table right over here, but the dip buyers just kept holding the stock up at these levels, right? It had a very nice consolidation during the day, and now it's opening up slightly higher. All right, now one thing that y'all want to keep in mind is that short sellers who got in short over here and didn't cover at the 2 bottom circles will be terrified. And if it squeezes up, then they could get taken out very soon, especially above 191.5. Then you might see a massive squeeze all the way up to 194 today. Okay, so definitely keep Disney on your watch list. The daily looks good. The daily looks good. There is a bullish harami at the top, and it could continue on higher, right? The ultimate price target that I had for this one before earnings was around 205. I think you can get to 205 before earnings, and then through earnings, again, I don't really know, and I don't really care. I don't hold anything through earnings. Y'all know how I feel about earnings. I don't like holding anything through earnings. All right, that's my very honest opinion of that one. These previous short sellers got taken out here, and they're contributing to the squeeze right now. All right, and also rumor on the street is that there might be some news about them reopening again, allegedly. Like, that's what I heard. So just keep that in your mind as you're trading this one. That news might pop up any second, like, oh, we're reopening early for some magical reason, right? So just keep that in your watch list. The next one that we'll be talking about in this video, that stock is JMIA. And for all of you once again who have been subscribing to the channel, I told y'all, I believe it was on the 8th, which was 2 days ago. It was on the video in the afternoon. I told y'all that this is very, very tempting for short sellers to try to take a jab at it, right? They want the stock to go all the way down. They want the stock to drop to 50 bucks. And I told y'all that this could be a trap. Be very, very careful, especially if you're shorting, all right? Even though it's overextended, it looks like a trap. And evidently it was. Yesterday had a massive green day, right? And it's about to take out short sellers right over here. Right over here, right? And it's actually going to open up at these levels right now. If you look at the 5, yeah, it's going to open up right at that level where these individuals are hiding. So definitely keep this one on your watches for a squeeze. Up to 70 bucks. I think it can make it. I really think it can make it today. Yeah, watch that one for sure. Now the third stock that y'all should be keeping in your watch list for today, that stock is Zoom. Again, this is the second consecutive video that I made about Zoom. I told you all about the reverse head and shoulders over here, how it broke out on Friday, followed by the consolidation. I did tell you to exercise patience on this one just in case it dropped to 400, and it didn't drop to 400. It actually broke out in the afternoon, which is really, really good. All right. Keep this one in your watch list for a potential long up to like 440, maybe even 445 today. I'm not bearish on Zoom. It looks. That is my alarm again. All right, now it looks really, really good right now the way it's looking. So keep that one on your watch list for today. Now let's talk about you guys' stocks of interest. For those of y'all who dropped those in the comment section, the very first one that we will cover in this video, that stock is Dropbox, DBX. All right, and Dropbox, it had a phenomenal week. It's been going up higher. I drew these in the past, I think, to explain this in the previous video, right? And so far, it's been kind of following that trend a lot earlier than I anticipated, right? This consolidation didn't last for too long. Right now, it's pulling back a bit, but I don't think that it's done yet. I think I think worst case scenario that it could drop all the way down to like 23.50 before continuing back up again towards $26 or even $28 in the near future. I'm not bearish on Dropbox at all, right? It has a lot of room up here towards the 28 and $30 range to retest. And it might actually go there through earnings. Again, I don't like holding anything through earnings. If you're gonna do so, do it at your own risk. They have earnings, I believe, on the 18th or the 19th. Yeah, on the 18th after hours, all right? It may push it up there, it may not push it up there. Either way, it has room to run. So manage your risk on Dropbox short term. Long term, I don't think it really matters. I think it's gonna go to $32 in like a few months. But short term, again, for all of you traders, right? Manage your risk. Manage your risk. Long-term investors, obviously, do your thing, accumulate the dips, whatever you want to do. It won't really matter. The next stock that we will be keeping, that we will talk about in this video, that stock is SWI. And I mentioned SWI when we were at the bottom or near the bottom over here at 15 bucks. I told y'all to watch this thing for a recovery. I think the title of that video was "This Growth Stock is Recovering by Tomorrow" or something like that, right? So it's been doing well for us. It went all the way up to $18, $1 shy from the price target of 19, and now it's trying to get back up and recover. I think it can make it there before earnings. I really think it can. Definitely keep this one on your watches for a long. It's the hold for me. It's almost there. All right. So my thoughts and opinions are not changing about SWI. Now the next one that we'll be covering in this video, that stock is LAZR. Somebody asked me to do a video on LAZR. And honestly, LAZR is consolidating. It's been consolidating for a long time. Very boring sideways trading action, right? I don't like this. But now again, there isn't any news specific to it. There isn't any news attached to it. Um, but it looks like it wants to run. It had a nice move in the afternoon and it's continuing. It's continuing into today. So keep this one on your watches for a long. It has some room up here to recover. If it wanted to tank, it would have done so a few days ago, but it doesn't want to tank. So I'm thinking that the stock wants to go to $40, maybe even $42 within the next few days. All right, I don't expect this to magically just happen overnight and the stock to just spike. I don't expect that at all. Not today. All right, it may happen today, and if it does, great, right? But this one, apply patience to it. Eventually, it's gonna recover, right? Now, the next one that I will be addressing in this video is Excel. And Excel fleets, I covered this one before. It's kind of doing the same thing as LAZR right now. Again, boring sideways trading that I do not get involved in right here. And now, if you look at the pre-market, it's going up right now. Yesterday had a very solid day. Lots of money to be made over here. All right. So this one again, you're gonna have to apply some patience to it. Could the massive move that all of y'all have been waiting for could happen today? Yeah, it definitely could. It definitely could fly to $23 by the end of the week. It could. All right. So am I bearish on this? No, I'm definitely not bearish on this one. It's consolidating over a previous level of supports right over here, right? It looks good. It looks good for a recovery. Hopefully it might make really, really good highs. Like not just like 23 or 25, but maybe even 30 like next month in March. So keep this one on your watch list as well. Alright, y'all, that is the end of the video. Again, do not forget to destroy the like button for the YouTube algorithm. As always, it helps the channel grow faster and it allows more people to get this knowledge as well. Also, if you are new to the channel, definitely click on subscribe and click on the notification bell along with all notifications. That way you don't miss out on these pre-market analysis videos which are released from Monday to Friday at exactly 8:15 a.m. Central Time, 15 minutes before the market opens. Any post-market analysis videos which are released every single day in the afternoon. If you're not following us on social media, you can find me at Paul and Guma in the PATTERNOLOGY LAB on Instagram and on Twitter. Also, if all of this is new to you, brand new to the market, right? I left some step-by-step directions in the description of the video below. Step 1 to step 3. It only takes about 15 minutes or less for you to get signed up with all the tools you need to start trading immediately. You can also get 4 free stocks after signing up with Webull using my very first link in the description below. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Nguma with Patternology Lab, where we trade patterns and patterns only. And I'm gonna see all of you in the next video. Today is a good day. It's green. If you're holding calls, you're gonna get paid. Do not get too greedy. Take some money on the way up. People who are holding Baidu, you should consider taking some money off the table. I will definitely be selling. Take some money off the table, alright? Pay yourself first. It's very, very important. Enjoy the outro.